One thing that I'm really excited to get back to doing is Red Dead Redemption 2 videos, finding out sort of hidden dialogue or secret events that might occur or mysteries that are kind of unique or different. Those were some of my favorite videos that I got to do after Red Dead Redemption 2 released, and as we kind of wait for GTA 6 to get here, I want to get back to that sort of stuff. So I'm going to try to cover content that we haven't done here on the channel, and if you'd like to see more of this, be sure to leave a comment and a like rating on the video as well. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about an interesting moment where Arthur Morgan actually remembers and references John Marston's scars. And in Red Dead Redemption 1, John Marston's scars aren't something that's really talked about. It's just part of his iconic look. But in the second mission of Red Dead Redemption 2 in Chapter 1, we actually figure out why John Marston got his scars. And he was attacked by a pack of vicious wolves.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
And it's the wolf part here that Arthur Morgan remembers because there's a random encounter that you can come across where a NPC is being attacked by a wolf, and if Arthur chooses not to save him, meaning he lets the wolf basically attack him, he'll actually make an interesting comment about how the same thing happened to a friend of his, John Marston. Take a listen to this right here.
Oh, Jesus! Someone help me!
Shit. That wolf got you good, huh? Same thing happened to a friend of mine.
Oh, Jesus! Please!
And when he says same thing happened to a friend of mine, he's clearly referring to John Marston. And we kind of know that Arthur and John's relationship really doesn't fully develop until much later on, chapter 4, 5, and 6. So if you come across this earlier in chapter 2, you can almost kind of sense Arthur saying, yeah, a friend of mine. Whereas towards the end of the game, you would feel like Arthur might consider John way more than a friend. Now, this encounter does have a lot more interesting nuances to it, because the honorable thing to do here is to actually kill the guy that's attacked by the wolf. There's actually no way to save him. Whether you give him medicine or whiskey, it's gonna end in his death, and even a slower one. And so the guy actually wants you to take him out, but he is very picky of the weapon of choice, and if you pull out other firearms or like a bow and arrow, he'll say like, no, not that one, not that one. Take a listen to this right here.
Someone help me! Help! Oh, God! Oh, God, get me! Oh, Jesus! Please! Oh, God. What the hell will that do? Don't you got a pistol? This is. Not with that, please. There'll be nothing left of me. Yes, do it. Do it.
Now, that's not the only other version of this encounter. Near Annesburg, you're also going to find someone being attacked by a wolf, but this time they're speaking Spanish, which, if Arthur Morgan runs into them, the encounter is a little bit more interesting. Take a listen to this right here.
Señor, por favor, ayúdeme.
I got some medicine.
Medicina. ¿Ya para qué?
puedo.
And since we're on the subject of wolves and those random encounters, there's also another version of this where Arthur has to save a woman who's actually like perched up on a big rock or a boulder, and she's honestly trying to fight for her life. And they actually have an interesting conversation on the way home, at least if your version of Arthur chooses to help her go home. And to me, it's almost a little bit foreshadowing because the woman ends up talking about how her sister is sick and has a bad cough and can't get out of bed. It almost sounds like that's Arthur's tuberculosis diagnosis that this lady is describing. Take a listen to this conversation right here.
You stay away from me! Help! Anyone! Oh, I need to get out of here! Stay back! Oh, thank God! Oh, so you got them all. I thought I was done for. Oh, would you be a gentleman and escort me home?
Sure. Be happy to.
Thank you. You're a kind man. A good man. I don't live too far on horseback. I'm sure I'd be dead now if it weren't for you. I can't hardly believe you heard me screaming. Truth to tell. So lucky you were there.
Glad I was there too, ma'am. That was a bad situation.
You know, I've been near animals all my life. Been near wolves and cougars before too, but never alone. I would have been okay if I'd had my rifle. My sister taught me how to use it when we were girls. We would go shooting at foxes when they got near the chickens. My sister's sick now. She's been sick for a while, I guess. But I only just found out. She's been coughing a lot. And one day she laid down in bed and hasn't hardly moved since. She'll get better. I know it. Right now I gotta take care of things.
So why were you out there, in the middle of nowhere?
I was out hunting for food, and, well, I went too far. And then I lost my rifle when one of them monsters jumped my horse. Flew out into the brush somewhere, and I couldn't get it back. I was surrounded, and I tried to run as much as I could, but they were too close. One of them had a red runner or something between its jaws, like it had some kill caught there. It was my horse. I didn't know it until you showed up, and I had a moment to think on it. It had some of my horse stuck between its teeth.
Could be worse, though. A lot worse.
I suppose. I don't know what I'll do now, mister. Horse is gone, sister's sick, rifle's gone. Might have been easier if you hadn't found me at all back there. Oh, God, I shouldn't say that. I hope I don't mean that. I'm sorry, Enid. I'm sorry. Oh, we're getting close. I didn't think I'd see home again. Please, sir, would you mind picking up the pace? I'm getting real cold and I'm worried about my sister. Here. Oh, I can never repay you for all you've done for me. Me and my sister. Thank you.
Don't mention. Good luck to you.
So let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. If you've run into any of these random encounters, what was the outcome that you chose? Did you save the individual being attacked by the wolf? And have you run into the lady that needed help and needed a ride home? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the Red Dead Redemption 2 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.